I'm still just thinking about the weekend and everything. That's where my mind's at. That's where a lot of my gratitude is just rooted at the moment, centered on everything that was going on to celebrate the life of my grandmother. And I'd be remiss if I didn't log the presence of one of my day ones. Like I got my brother, my blood brother, who I love dearly. Then I got my chosen brother, Damon Landry. Oh my goodness. And he's just somebody that truly holds a special place in my heart, and I can go on talking about him forever. I mean, he's that kind of person that, like, if he's available, if he's alive to be at my funeral, everybody needs to go talk to him because he's the one that got all the stories. But we ain't got to talk about that yet. But there is one story that I do feel it's just the most recent one. I mean, he's also not he's the type of person where I'm sure he's doesn't do things for the gratification or for the recognition. Like, we have just that established bond that we can always call on, and that's what I'm really grateful for. I'm grateful for having that length of brotherhood and friendship in this life. It is such a tough thing to have. I realize that when I talk about my friends like Damon to people, they are surprised to learn that I truly have that level of friendship where we've been knowing each other for over 20 years, 25 years at this point. It's crazy. And I can confidently say, based on everything we've been through, right, like it's till we die. Like, there's nothing that can happen that's going to keep us detached or make us become detached, rather. And seeing him there hit me in a way that I didn't even really fully expect when he was at the funeral, to be honest with you. And I appreciate that so much because though I've gotten a lot of outpouring and support from people, I didn't even realize how much I needed to just have the physical presence of somebody, one of my friends there. And he was there along with one of my homeboys, Hugh, as well, who I'm sure I'll touch on another post and update. But, Damon came through. He was like very supportive during the process, emotionally, mentally, to be physically there. Even throwing some financial assistance with the services to make sure that the family can handle things comfortably. Um, I mean, I could just go on. And I mean, that's one of my guys. And I just really am grateful for Damon for being one of the greatest examples of a man that on a horizontal level, that I can always call upon. I mean, there are so many different characteristics. I've learned a lot from this guy over the course of my life, and he continues to just exude authenticity, generosity, fortitude, strength, kindness, compassion in moments when it oftentimes is hard to exude those qualities, which is really what makes a man. And he's the first person that taught me this quote that I've kept with me. Honestly, he showed me this in my freshman year in college, and it comes from Martin Luther King Jr., but he told me, in times of comfort, and it's not during times of comfort and convenience that you truly become a man or that you learn about somebody, but it's a time of conflict and controversy. I can't get my alliteration on, but you know what I'm saying. It's not during times of comfort and calm that you truly become a man or learn about yourself, but rather during times of conflict and controversy. And I have really taken that to heart and held that with me. And I thank you for that, Damon, because you have been a rock during times of conflict and controversy for me, and have always navigated those moments in your life with grace and confidence. And I love that about you. As it stands right now, I'm grateful for that support, and it definitely has been an example for me of how to continue moving through life in the right way.